All right, thank you so very much, Dave. And yeah, we're warm. We're doing fine.
I have on my turtleneck, so I'm all right.
No, you're actually looking pretty warm right now. You know, Dave would like more people down in the fun zone, and kids are more than welcome to enjoy the Grand Prix. In fact, there is an entire area dedicated to just the little guys.
And moms, make sure you bundle them up before you bring them down. That's where we're going to find our Julie Bonovich, though. She's in the Meyer Family Fun Zone. So how's it going over there, Julie?
Well, everybody's having fun, Carolyn, and the one thing I have to say, if you are coming out, make sure you do bring some earplugs, especially for the kids. The kids are going to want it, but everybody having a great time here so far with the fans. Visit the crowds in the stands, and you will find racing fans of all ages.
15.
Having fun? What's it like to see racing on Belle Isle again?
We love it. I just love the sounds and the sights and the people and whatnot, yeah.
And from all over.
I'm from Sterling Heights, Michigan.
We're from Windsor, Ontario, Canada.
Benton, Michigan.
Everyone came to the Grand Prix for different reasons.
We just love to come out here and watch the cars.
My son is with my mom over there by the race cars, and I'm with my daughter, and she just got her face painted.
He loves cars and racing, so we thought we'd come and check it out.
When they weren't watching the race, they were watching for celebrities.
We ran across Roger Penske and Red Wing Larry Murphy and
the guy who's on Grey's Anatomy,
Patrick Dempsey.
Patrick Dempsey. We saw him get out of his car when they were practicing earlier.
Not even the intermittent rain could dampen their mood.
It's not too bad, well, now, but in the morning it was rainy and whatnot, yeah.
It's racing on Belle Isle, and everyone is loving it, hoping it comes back again next year. And there's lots of other things to do. You can see this family with these orange packs on their back. That's some of the free stuff that they've picked up here. We'll show you all that and more coming up at 6 o'clock when we take you inside some of the fun things there are to do here. We're live from Belle Isle. Julie Bonovich, 7 Action News. Back to you guys.
All right, thank you very much, Julie. No, Patrick Dempsey's here. That'll warm you up. You know, McDreamy and all.
Yeah, a lot of people have been tweeting about McDreamy being out here.
McDreamy is out here, and there's been sightings all day long. You know, the Grand Prix is right up our Tom Lydon's alley. He's been here all day long, and knowing Tom, he's right in the center of it all.
Absolutely. He joins us now from the paddock. Tom.
In fact, I have been in the center of it all throughout the day. Early this morning, some of the drivers took the track despite the weather, despite the rain. It was quite soggy out on the track. There were some who decided they did not want to take the track during the early session and came out during the afternoon session. And that proved to be a wise decision because many of the top names in the IndyCar circuit posted very fast times in the afternoon practice session. Will Power posted the top time in the afternoon session. What you're looking at now is what the weather conditions were like earlier this morning. You could see the puddles coming up off the track. Many of the drivers were having trouble keeping that car on the track. They were sliding around a little bit. Speeds were down, as you might expect. I asked the Penske guys, I asked the Target Chip Ganassi guys why they weren't going out. They said it really wouldn't do them any good. And they figured that they would get better weather in the afternoon, and that's exactly what happened. They came out, and it's almost as if Mother Nature knew what they were trying to accomplish, because right as the IndyCar Series started, they started posting fast times. The skies opened up. It was actually nice, crisp weather, so you couldn't really have asked for a better open window for the IndyCar cars, the IndyCar drivers, to get on the circuit here, on the track, and figure out exactly how they can get their cars in position to be fast so that they can be near the top of the list. We'll have much more on qualifying coming up. The drivers are talking right now. Also, later at 5 o'clock, my interview with McDreamy. Patrick Dempsey talked to him earlier this afternoon. Stephen Carolyn, back to you.
All right, thank you very much, Tom. Now we're here in the cars. We're just starting back.
In that track, aren't they?
They just run. We're at turn 9 right here, so we're seeing lots of stuff just going by as we sit here, and it's great. The rumbling of the engines every once in a while.
Is that great?
It sounds like something blows up, and that's just cars. That's just what they sound like.
Makes it exciting.
Yeah, we're getting moved and shaken. And the movers and shakers, speaking of which, from Metro Detroit, are going to gather tonight. They'll all be at the Renaissance Center at the Winter Garden to celebrate the return of the Detroit Grand Prix.
So many people are happy. It's back. 7 Action News reporter Mary Conway is live at the 2012 Grand Premiere. Mary, how's it going? Oh, you look pretty in that red.
Oh, thank you so much. How does this happen that I'm actually indoors and you guys are the ones out in the weather? That never happens, but yeah, I'm here. The gala will be getting underway shortly here, and it will be a fabulous evening. They'll be hearing from the drivers. We'll have about 350 people here. This is a huge fundraiser for the Belle Isle Conservancy, and the really good news is they've already raised, with this gala this evening, over $200,000, and they're hoping to raise even more with some of the auction items that are happening happening this evening. So it's just a fabulous evening. But if you've been to Belle Isle, had a chance to look around, they really have done a lot to try to refurbish some things on the island. That's a huge part of the Grand Prix coming back here, is that they are reinvesting in the island. In fact, they've spiffed up the Scott Fountain. They have that polished to a high gloss. It is gorgeous. They've also removed some boat docks out there, really improving the island, painted the casino. So a wonderful event here this evening. We'll be here live for you throughout the night. I'm Mary Conway. Back to you.
Yeah, Mary, every inch of the island looks beautiful.
It's great. I talked to Roger Penske up at Mackinac Island just a couple of days ago about all the work they've done here, and they're going to have some record attendance for this. They've sold a lot of tickets, a lot more than they have sold in every previous one, but they're still probably won't make money because of all the money they've spent getting Belle Isle ready.
Refurbishing the island.
But we all, of course, benefit from that. So
Absolutely.
This is great as we watch all the race drivers show up there. All right. Let's send it on back to the studio for a look at today's top story.
Diana and Joanne, back to you guys.
All right, thank you. It looks great out there. A lot of folks out there walking around with little sweaters or hoodies on.
Yes, absolutely.
Even though it's cold, people are coming out.
Well, good.
Good.
Hope it'll get better as the weekend goes on. Let's hope. Thanks, you guys, so much.